we're coming at you. It's Mutant Monday. It's Matt Murdock Monday, more appropriately, for myself and for the one and only Everything Comics Bullseye Bob himself. I'm doing a little AOK unboxing because I got this in the mail here from my friend Bob up in Oregon. Very excited to see what's in there. Probably a little Daredevil, which is why I kind of decorated a little bit to put some things up. If you don't know Bullseye Bob, if you don't know Everything Comics, firstly, I don't think you've been watching Bueller consistently enough because just this morning, we had Jennifer from Comics Will Break Your Heart and Bullseye Bob hosting the Comics, Comments, and Coffee show this morning. It was a great show, proving yet again what I've been saying from the beginning, that Bueller is the least interesting person on his own channel, much like I am on mine. So definitely should check out Bullseye Bob or Everything Comics. I put the IG and YouTube links down below. We talk a bunch, he and I, about usually Daredevil. Usually that's our main topic of conversation, but also very big fan of Canto like myself. So I had to make sure I had my Canto book sitting up here ready to go for him as well. I'm going to give a few seconds for people to get jumping into the chat. I've been reorganizing my wall. I got some fun Fables art here because tomorrow night I'm on JP Budget Collecting and we'll be finishing our discussion of Fables. That's right. We've gotten to the 22nd trade paperback volume and we will finish that series. So I was getting things ready and I thought, you know what, this would be a great time to sit here with all of y'all and open some books and talk some Daredevil and Canto. So hello to Bob, hello to Jennifer in the chat. We also got Adam Murray saying, California, where you at? Right here. Deep SoCal, basically nearly San Diego, a little north of San Diego. What is up, John Stout in the chat? How are you doing? I agree. Bob's a great guy. Rob Boswell knows what he's talking about. Michael, Flashpoint Comics, he's part of that notification gang. Those people that got the little notification bell in the corner clicked so that they never miss when I go live for an unboxing like now. So that's always an important thing. Click that notification bell. Adam says comics never broke his heart, but women, however. Hey, and there's women in comics. Maybe it's both. Who knows? Could be both. Legion is here. We are Legion. What is going on? He says he fell asleep. John says he fell asleep 15 minutes before the show. But hey, that happens. You know, it happens to all of us. Adam's in Sacramento. Good to see you. Spot Robert Galvin is in the chat. He's got that notification bell clicked. Hope everybody is off to a nice little Saturday, maybe doing some barbecuing for Labor Day, the finale of a 3-day weekend. I hope you had it off. Fingers crossed. So let's dive into this AOK from Bob of Everything Comics, or Bullseye Bob, as you might know him on Instagram. And right off the top, we got some goodies. Let's take a look. Ooh, that's really nice. I don't know if this artist, I wonder who did this. Look at that. Kingpin with his coffee. Arm around Daredevil. That is gorgeous. That is a beautiful piece. Thanks, Bob. That is gorgeous. Wow. And there were some stickers, some Everything Comics stickers. So one of these is going on my water bottle, and then I save one for later on. So I've got a spare to add to something later on. Logan Lumpkins is the name of the artist. I saw L's, and I had trouble reading it, but thank you. There you go. Logan Lumpkins. Zen Multiverse in the chat. How you doing, man? Hope everybody's doing well today. That is beautiful, though, Bob. That is awesome. I got to find a good spot to put that, maybe on on the side of a short box or something. Okay. So, everything's packed. Looks so packed so nicely with the blue tape. There's a note on top. So here we go. Let's. I'll gently take the tape off of the note and see if I can read that bit first. Here we go. Ooh, I got some crows outside. I don't know if you can hear those. Those are loud. For those that didn't see, Bueller posted his picture of his bus that he's going to be using for this next phase in his YouTube career. He's also been selling a ton of comics all through the weekend. He was selling a bunch of comics. I'm not sure if he has more auctions up ahead, but the man is on a mission. Okay, so here we go. Says, John, I hope this AOK finds you well. I have been wanting to do this for you for quite some time. I know he and I have mentioned, like, he's like, oh, I got to send you some things. And I'm like, I got some things for you. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for all you do for the comic community. As far as I'm concerned, you're absolute gold. Oh man, that's dangerous. Keep doing what you're doing, my friend. It's appreciated more than you know. Your friend Bullseye Bob. Say hello to Kate and Charlie. He even drew a little bullseye right there. Well, thank you, Robert. That's very nice of you. And hello, right on the top. Ooh, okay. So I know what this is. Right off, I should flip it over and not look at them. Sorry. Right off the and they're nice. Look, they're in the nice Mylars. Look at that. This is Echo Lands issue number 1, which was an indie that Bob was telling me about that I had not picked up. He's like, oh, this is a new Image number 1. You should check it out. And I want to say, is it J.H. Williams? God, he does television and comics, right? He writes television and comics. Let me see here. If I'm remembering the gentleman correct. Ooh. Oh, this is it's a sideways. It's a comic that goes sideways. I forgot. Yeah, look at that. Woo! So I picked the bloodiest page to flip to. Look at that. Or hopefully, maybe not. Look at that. Ooh, and it's like all glossy. That is amazing. That is cool. What is up, Chaos and TM in the chat? Sorry, I didn't follow along. Station to UTM. What is going on? Chris from Chaos and Comics. What's going on? I just unboxed the first book in this AOK is Echo Lands number 1. Anybody read it yet? Did people dig in the arts? Hearing that it looks great. I'm hearing good things about it. I have yet to dive in. So that is clearly something I need to be reading in the next couple of days. I'm going to get this back in here nice and safe. So yeah, he had mentioned that I needed to read this for sure. Puff is in the chat. What is going on? Sorry, wait. Bob says it's an amazing issue number 1. So there you go. I appreciate that. Stay Puff. How you doing? What is going on? Rod, just a weekend. He was showing me looked like some pork ribs he was barbecuing for today. Looked good. All right, so let's put that right over there. Okay. Ooh, and there's a bunch. God, there's 5 more books here. Holy cow. Oh, look at that Canto cover. What? I've been reading Canto in trade, so I've been missing out on a lot of these great variants, but that is beautiful. Who did that variant? Maybe that's Drew Zucker. Maybe that's a Zucker variant. So if you haven't been reading Canto, obviously I'm a big fan, probably a bigger fan than even my girls are. That is a beautiful cover. Variant cover. This is by Zucker. It is by Drew Zucker. That is a beauty. Look at that. It's got like a little never-ending story vibe going on there. San Diego Comic-Con exclusive variant. What? That is gorgeous. So I have not, let's see, Lionhearted is the new one that's just started. I have not read any of that yet. So that's one I still need to wait for the trade to read. But that is a great cover. I really do like the art style of Drew Zucker. So good. And I think it fits the Canto story so well. I don't know if you guys are also a big fan, because I know David Booher also dropped Killer Queens recently, a sort of sci-fi comedy. I want to say it was from, it's not Image. It might have been Boom. No, it was Ahoy. Maybe it was Ahoy. But I thought that was pretty funny as well, if you haven't seen that one. Man, still got 4 more to go. What is next? Oh, look at that Wonder Woman. Now we're talking. Where's Magic Lasso when you need him? John South says, Sleepy Reader brought that to show me, and I immediately ordered it on eBay. Should be here Wednesday. There you go. Okay, so it was Dark Horse. Gosh, I screwed up. Bob's always, he's there to correct me. He knows what's up. He knows his comics. But look at that. Perez goodness, man. Yikes. Such a great era of Wonder Woman, right? It is. You better believe it's some Perez all the way. Good call on the Drew Z cover. It's like you might know what we're talking about, right? I mean, I have a little bit of knowledge, right? So this is the first appearance of Dr. Minerva? Is it really? Oh, man. I did not know that. The cheetah. What? Dude, that is crazy. Peak Perez. There you go. Peak. The Perez era of Wonder Woman, right? Unruly in the chat. How's it going, man? I got my Fables goodness out here for tomorrow night. I even redecorated the walls, the wall pieces behind me here. That is awesome, Bob. Holy cow. Bullseye Bob going way above and beyond here. Let me get these pieces of tape off here. There we go. Move those over there. And we got, oh, that is an old Daredevil. Look at that. Issue 35. What? Holy cow. And that looks sharp. That is a nice looking copy. It's got spine ticks, but I mean that's the Silver Age Daredevil right there. Let's see here, Daredevil. He's in the chat probably telling me exactly what each one of these is, because if I don't know it, I got to remember what the key element is on this one. There's always like a first appearance of a villain or something I got to keep track of here. Let's see here. Rod with the super chat. What? Holy cow. Rod dropping the super chat. We'll give you the robot, Rod.
Wow. A super chat. Thank you. You.
Rod, you are awesome, man. So yes, yeah, I do not have this issue. So I am old school, and that's what Bob is referencing here. This is how I keep checklists of any of the. I don't collect a ton of runs. You know, I have like 6 or 7 maybe that I'm really working on. But when I do, I make one of these. This is my way of like, I can highlight the issue when I get it, and I can see the blank space when I don't have that issue yet. So I'm going to mark off issue 35 right now on my volume 1 Daredevil run. Boom. Got it. So there we go. One more off of the list. So I mean, I doubt I'm ever going to collect the entire run, but it's just nice to know, like, for that run, like, what am I missing? What do I need? Slim is in the chat. What's going on, Slim? He's been dropping a bunch of content lately. You should absolutely be subscribed and check him out. Doing some great stuff. That is a beauty. Thank you so much, Bob. Holy cow. And I still got 2 more. Wow. You know me, I go slow. I slow unbox. So if I'm going too slow for you. Ooh, issue 31. What? Look at that. Is that the owl behind him? No. Let's see, who is that guy? God, I can't recognize the guy with the giant block in his hand. Issue 31. Damn. That's what my buddy, the Great Legend, would say. Damn. I should be wearing that shirt. That's what I should be wearing. So this is in the era, of course, Gene Colan doing covers, usually doing the interior, Stan Lee doing the writing. So for any of you Gene Colan fans, you gotta love Gene Colan. The Gray Gargoyle, is that what they called him? That guy, right? Sorry, right there. Mr. Hyde. That makes more sense. Yeah, Mr. Hyde. Oh, I'm getting buzzing here. Is that Rod? Oh, he shared my video. Thanks, Rod. You have to do that, man. Dave collects. What's going on? Yeah, happy Labor Day to everybody. I did already, Mr. Pushy. Uh-oh, somebody telling Rod's telling people to push the like button. Put your run in CLZ. Yeah, I know. I should put it in there. I always struggle when I have to like pay a yearly subscription to do CLZ. I'm just lazy that way, or maybe I'm just chintzy that way. I don't know. Gene Colan is a hugely underrated Marvel artist. I fully agree. Fully agree. All right, so 31. Let me get in here. Mark that one off. Man. Boom. Got a little section here. Crossing them out, man. Okay, last one. 32, and there's Mr. Hyde again. Oh, that's a great cover. Look at that. God, that even has like a Kirby look to it. Holy cow. The blue on that is just sharp. God, that looks like Kirby, the way he would like draw people. I feel like it's easy for people to mistake Colin for Gene Colan for Kirby Crackle, man. Just the dynamic movement, right? The poses. Yeah, the blue on that is just blue. There's zero fade on this. That is perfection. Wow, Bob. Thank you so much, man. This is crazy, right? Beautiful book. I knew Bob had asked, hey, what are you missing in your Daredevil run? And I was like, oh, I'm missing a ton just because I kind of just grab books when I can find them. But hey, Scott from Hoarder's Hide got some great Silver Age Daredevil going on here, my man. So for Daredevil, the Daredevil runs, and I'm working on the Bendis run, I'm working on the original run, and just kind of like getting books when I can. The checklist is the best way for me to keep track of these. So that is fantastic, man. Holy cow. I'm doing really good on the first page of this Daredevil run. I feel like, considering these are the oldest ones, I feel like I got a pretty good amount of those old classic Daredevil, right? Scott says he started on Daredevil but didn't get serious with the run. There you go. Everybody's got their things they love. But the second page is when I get like, oh, well, I fell off a little bit. I fell off on the second page and the third page too. Yeah, I fell off on the third page. But I've been working on that first page, getting through that first page. Bob, dude, thanks a ton, man. These are awesome, awesome books. So let me recap for those in the chat. I got Bullseye Bob sent me some great fun artwork with firstly, if you haven't seen Bob dressed as Kingpin, you're missing out. That's just an amazing impression. He sent me a super nice note, super nice. And then where's the stickers? Yeah, I got some everything comic. Look, I can put it right over his logo there. Got everything comic stickers, and then these are the books that I got. Amazing. This is Echo Lands, issue number 1 from Image, which I was unable to grab last week. And he's like, oh, I'll get you. I got you. So he hooked me up with Echo Lands, issue number 1, the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive cover for this new arc of Canto called Lionhearted, which has that amazing Drew Zucker cover. It's a beauty. He sent me this Wonder Woman. It's the first appearance of Cheetah, the Dr. Minerva one from the 1984 Wonder Woman 84. Amazing Perez cover there. And then 3 Daredevil books. Chaos says the grid looks helpful to not have to dig through your phone. I mean, I guess if I take it with me, someone should AOK John a highlighter. I got highlighters. I got lots of highlighters. What are you talking about? I got lots of highlighters. Okay, the 3 Daredevil books, we had issue 35. Look at the city down behind him. Look at that. Actually reminds me a little bit of this book, issue 16. You got the city behind him with the Ramita cover here. Got a little grid, city grid goodness going on. Issue 31. And issue 32. Boom. So huge shout out to you, Bullseye Bob, for this AOK, man. That was awesome. I got to post some of these for Matt Murdock Monday today because it is Matt Murdock Monday. Even though I'm wearing my Mutant Monday, it's also Matt Murdock Monday, so you can post for that. The links for Bullseye Bob at Everything Comics are down below. Thanks, JG. What's going on? Good to see you. So definitely check him out. He's amazing. You've obviously probably seen him on Bueller's show. He's been helping out doing the coffee show without Bueller today, co-hosted by Comics Will Break Your Heart, Jennifer. So definitely worth checking that out. They were talking about movies and TV series going to comics or coming to comics. There was a lot of really good discussion topics happening there. I am going to get back to my Labor Day fun. I'm going to post some of these on Instagram, so you'll see them in just a little bit. Huge thank you to you, Bullseye Bob, and everybody. Just have a great Labor Day. Sorry, have a great Labor Day. Yes, this is signed. Yeah, it's right there. I'm doing a Fables show tomorrow night on JP Budget Collecting, so thank you for the reminder, Scott. This is one of my favorite Fables covers. It's got the little certificate of authenticity on the back. One of my favorite Fables covers, and I got that as a gift. All right, Luke, I'm leaving. Sorry, Hydra Collectibles. Everybody have a great Labor Day, and I will catch you all soon.